This video is presented by the EA Creator Network. You're here to check out the new clothes, hair and accessories for the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion, so let's get morbid. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Alex and I'm an Australian Sims creator with the handle WoohooTattoo, and yes, I do have a WoohooTattoo. I do deep dives on every pack, so hit subscribe to keep up to date. Now, Life and Death has descended upon us, and I'm here to give you a complete look at all of the Creator Sim content included in this pack. But firstly, I just want to mention that the occults have moved. So if you are trying to make a werewolf or mermaid or whatever, you got to click here now. And then there's this sparkly question mark. If you click on that, you're going to bring up all the causes of death. And this is how you become a ghost. So you can be a playable ghost now. And I had fun looking through all of these because I have every pack. And I didn't realize how many ways there are to die in The Sims. I'll have to make a video on that. But if you actually click on one of these, then boo, now you're a ghost. Spooky. But we'll talk about ghosts in just a little bit. The new aspiration in Life and Death is Ghost Historian, and this is almost like a tutorial or a playthrough of the expansion pack. I really like these ones because it kind of makes you go and do all of the things in there, and I really enjoyed playing it. So check out my gameplay video, it's coming up next, and I'll go into heaps more detail about that. We also have new traits. So we've got Chased by Death. Now, apparently this means that your sim will die easier. I found that that was not the case, but Grim is definitely on your tail more. We'll just say that. Now we also have Macabre, which the definition actually means horrible or upsetting, but I think in this means it actually is more about like you're interested in death. And you get this cute little portrait as well, which is really cool. We've also got Skeptical, and Skeptical's kind of the opposite, so it conflicts, and it's all about not really believing the occult, but for the sake of my gameplay, I'm going to go with Macabre. I'll also mention that if you are picking this game up for Christmas, you can use my promo code at checkout, and EA sends me a little bit of revenue and it really supports my channel. That's on the EA app. It would be awesome if you could. Okay, let's talk about hairs. Let's get into the dressing up. Now, if you've already seen my build mode, buy mode video, I'll link it here, you'll know that there's already a spooky vibe here. Creator Sim follows this trend. We've got that goth, punk, tailored Victorian classic sort of style. And the new hair is great. I don't have anything bad to say about it. We've got a bunch of new styles with baby fringes or bangs. I still say that we need a fringe filter though. We've got Wednesday Addams pigtails, we've got braids, and we've got sick mohawk. We've also got the classic Betty Boop. There's just something for everyone. Accessories, we've got this cute hat. It's very timeless. I really love the little snake on it as well. And then we've got jewelry, again leading into a little bit of a steampunk vibe. These stretches don't quite fit with the ears, and that kind of makes me sad. But the other earrings are absolutely stunning. I love that. These steampunk glasses are just hot. I love them. They're a vibe. And then we've got this beautiful classic sort of Victorian cameo necklace with lots of swatches. Makeup, we've got this smudged sort of vibe. And don't forget that you can also change the color using these scrolly things. And then we've got this really cool, like, sort of dusty sort of lip gloss too. Now onto the clothes, here we go. So the tops are really fun and interesting. There's a lot of lace and mesh, bows, puffy sleeves, that kind of thing. I feel like a lot of these pieces would be really good for storytelling, for like period outfits, if you're into that kind of thing. In fact, you'll see a lot of old-timey pieces come up often, and I kind of feel like this is referencing the ghosts, but also it kind of has like a historical vibe to it, and I really like that. We've also got some references to Grimm, skulls, crows, ravens. Some of it's goth, some of it's like romantic, so it kind of ties in really well together, especially with other packs. Obviously the colours featured are of course black, but we've also got some lighter pops of colour that sort of appeal to the pastel goths out there, or people who don't want to lean into that spooky style, so you can use this for just normal outfits as well. In fact, when I made this, I kind of envisioned making this like sexy lesbian vampire who kind of dresses in like androgynous clothing and just feasts on everyone. But I kind of digress. Anyway, pants. Tailored, fancy, classy kind of pleats. We've got some sort of like we've got like non-binary style going on here. Works for both men and female. I like it. don't have a lot to complain about. It seems like the Sims team did a really good job on here. There's a lot of nice details, the textures are amazing. You get this cute little emo one with the straps, I like that, little suspenders. But yeah, it's, again, can be used for a lot of different things. With our accessories, we do get a new ring, which was a bloody bastard to film, I tell you. But there's a lot of those cute little cameos similar to the necklace on there. And we've got nails, which, of course, it's a coffin-shaped nail. You gotta have that. With the shoes, we've got some Mary Janes, but they're a little bit strappier, so it's a bit different than the ones that we had in other packs. We've got some penny loafers, classic goth, and then we've also got some boots. I really like the ones that are embroidered because it's a little bit different than what we've had. It's always a good addition. Boots are welcome in any pack. And the full outfits, I feel, are really the superstar here, especially in the female category. We've got a really nice mix of formal and casual stuff, and then we've also got unlockables as well. I really like those little ephemeras of the belts having some cute little skulls and stuff. The bathing suit, the bathers, the swimsuit, I love it. Wait until you see the guys one. It is amazing. But yeah, it's sort of cute because you can still be a little bit goth, but it also still leans into that sort of classic vibe as well. Very fun stuff. I personally love this next dress with it's like a formal with this stole that's got feathers. It's absolutely stunning. I will say that some of the stuff kind of looks a little bit recycled with the lace and a little bit annoying. But we've got these costumes, of course. Sims won't not give us costumes, and I'm always asking for it. This ghost one with a face smear, hilarious. And then we've got the ghost outfits. Speaking of which, let's get dead. So you can be a ghost in The Sims 4 now. In the base game, they've added it. So we've obviously got some options for dressing up. I mean, I've always said that your ghost outfit will be the last outfit you ever wear, but it's nice to see that we've got, options in the afterlife. I love this. The bony hands and the rib cage in the back is absolutely brutal. But also keep in mind that these ghosts don't have feet, so the bottoms of their outfits don't exist. I just kind of wish that the veil was a separate. All right, men, show me what you've got. Now, everyone is ragging on this because of the forehead. But I feel like Sims never gives us foreheads. So stop being mean. Let him have his forehead, okay? There's a whole lot of Gomez Adams. We've got that classy, creepy, cool. I love this two-tone mullet. I want that in real life. I love it. So you've got this 1920 period sort of vibe going through. If you ever wanted to do the decades challenge, I feel like that would work really well with some of these hairs. There's some really awesome stuff in here, and the textures is just stunning. Really like that they've given us so much stuff with the guys as well. That's probably the best part. Of course, we do also get a new beard. I'm very happy about. It's such a sick looking beard and it goes so good with that mullet. I love it. Accessories, we get sort of the same, except we get this fucking horrible hat and I can't work it out for the life of me. But anyway, again, we're getting stretchers, we're getting the glasses, and now we're moving on to clothes. So, love this jacket, by the way. The leather sort of detailing is gorgeous. So cute. We're getting sort of these waistcoat tailored vibes and a lot of sort of boning kind of looks, very structured, and the rib cage, a very subtle sort of hint to bones. I love that there. But there is also a bit of overlap with men's and women's clothing, which is great. I love a non-binary look. There's also a lot of winter wear with the men's stuff, and I kind of feel like that's missing with the female clothing. Again, we're getting nice skulls, ravens, getting that goth look, and there is a scarf here, and I'm going to say, when is it that we're going to be able to layer scarves? We can do it with the horse bandana. Why can't we do scarves yet? Pants, similar to the girls with this really cute snake buckle, which I love, but just some nice little goth without being too goth. Speaking of goth, check out these boots. Catch me in the rave cave with these bad boys. Oh, I love them. How cool are they? We've got some nice ensemble fits for the dudes with these pinstripes and 3 pieces. Very nice. Definitely funeral attire for sure. We've got this super cute robe with the paisley. It's very Playboy Mansion. And now we have this swimsuit to die for. If Guy was wearing this at the pool, I would be right up there, if you know what I mean. Again, we've got these winter looks and we move into the costumes. And I always think of like pirate ghosts when I see this, and it takes me to that South Park episode with the corn episode. Anyway, let's look at the ghosts of the men. So again, we've got the bony hands and a little bit of raggedy around the ends, but it's all fun. My favourite part of this pack are the goth baby and toddlers. Tell me there's nothing cuter than dressing a baby up in black. Oh. We've got like ghosts and lace and buttons and collars and little ravens and ruffles. It's just so sweet. Again, we've also got patterns in there that aren't referencing goth so much, so if you're not goth, it's not gonna hurt. We've also got this super cute little sailor outfit, and some of this kind of almost leads into like Hans Christian Andersen, like storybook vibes, and I'm so here for it because, again, this guy's spooky. He may not have teeth, but he's gonna bite. And when we move into kids have a lot of the same hairs that the adults have as well, so you can pretty much make Wednesday Addams. A new cardigan for the girlies, and then we've got some full outfits. Loving that. Adorable. One of them has like little roses on the collar as well, which is just absolutely stunning. We also get all of those cute costumes as well, and of course, like the raven is just adorable. I love that. One thing that really took me by surprise though are the ghosts, and I didn't even think that you could be a ghost as a kid in The Sims, but that just shows how much I play with kids in The Sims. But there is also a super spooky kid in this game pack, and I'll show you in my next video. So don't forget to hit subscribe if you've made it this far. Thank you so much. Let me know what your favorite piece is in this pack, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.